Is very clean, just a little bit of landscaping and parking lot. Nice property. Hello, it is the last Friday in July, and I wanted to take a quick picture of what I'm working with here and what I wanted to do. This isn't bad right here. This crack, I'm going to fill this crack with crack filler so we don't get any water between that curb and this parking lot, which we absolutely definitely do. You can see how much worse it's getting here, and much worse it's getting here. You can see the water poking up out of here, out of the sprinkler system to Arby's, that's going underneath the curb and getting underneath the parking lot and putting water under the asphalt. Water under the asphalt is deadly for erosion, and when old man winter comes calling at 10 below zero and it begins to freeze, those precious few hours is where your parking lot is really hurt. Just nothing there. We'll come up here. Here we're getting ready to pave that today. We ground all of that out. Not too bad right here. Crack filler among us will do. But look here, this is part of the landscaping I talked about too. We need enough barrier back here to hold the concrete, and that should be. The problem again is the water that's getting underneath there, eroding the parking lot, and the asphalt is literally like a pancake, shrinking just a little bit when it pulls away from there, and it'll pound all of that water in there. This is probably the worst place out here. This is where we started on our drain. Now we'll asphalt all of this up here when we pull our forms out of there, but this is where it's supposed to drain and go in, and it's just been going underneath there, underneath the parking lot everywhere. That is I know it doesn't look like much, and it's not that big a deal to fix, but it's a serious problem. I had them paint the guard around the trash cans. There was several of them boards again broke. I think that the sanitator guy squeezing in here is nibbing them. But we fixed those and painted it. It looks real nice there. Part of the concrete that's bad doesn't really have anything behind there to hold the concrete there. Again, that's that landscaping they were short on. See how all of this is eroded out of here? That's all from water coming up, and it's bubbling up dirt when it comes out. This is a second area here I think we should be real concerned about. I think I should make a pass right down through here with that mill and put a new stripe of asphalt there. Not too bad up here. We can go back to crack filler. Crack filler. Getting real deep there. Anytime I'm around a drain, you watch it pull away. Nice property though. Again here, same thing. Real bad here. Some of these are bad enough crack filler won't do it. We're going to have to pack asphalt in there. Right there, that's pulled away almost 3 inches, that parking lot shrunk up. And then you'll see how it looks like falling dominoes breaking up as it falls in there, and it'll continue to eat into the parking lot. It'll make shortages everywhere else and break that spot up too. Around this drain. We should probably look in there and see if those are half full of dirt, If they're full of dirt, we should suck those out. You do not want your gutters underground plugging up. There is no fix usually. You tear them out and start over. Yuck. Again, all pulled away there. Really a bad part of it there. Again, we come around here to the drain there. You know, that's a big broken away. This is what's happening in the parking lot there. Yes, yes. We've blowed out all of the cracks. They're not that bad up there. And getting ready to seal them. But holy smokes, this is a big deal going around here. All of this is breaking away and breaking up. You can see these little veins of cracks and everything here. Look at them. Boom, 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 all the way across there. We got to stop that water from getting under there. Front of the building. The paint job is excellent. The only thing is your plugs where the signs come down and the etching where that sign used to be, but it's got a lot. It's got a year or two before even a thought of a paint job. The brick is beautiful. There's a few spots in the concrete we want to fix on. Did I bring those up? I want to get up some mortar mix and some of the breaks in the concrete we had. Again, another drain where it pulls away. We should look down, see how deep that is, and drop a shop valve. A big truck with a suction we have on it. Just sucks them out. Look at that, that's pulled away an inch across there. All of this is starting to fall. That's why it's all broke up, what we see right here. This side of the building would be the first that would need painted because the sun hits it the worst. And it looks good. Look at that trim. Flawless yet, whoever did that. Nice job. The brick. Whoever laid that brick, nice job. Anyway, you see what I'm talking about, and I can do the same thing going around the building. This is right here at Hungry Howie's Drive Up. It's the same thing all the way across here. Look where it's breaking up there. And look, you guys have had this already patched out and fixed once already. Why is that doing that? Water under the parking lot. We fixed that downspout there, looking good, looking good. Always got delivery trucks running over them there, always. Delivery truck hit that. That was about 8-9 months ago. We really should fix that, make sure it's solid. The only thing I see on the whole building, that tiny little spot there, somebody clipped it with something. Look at that brick. I'd like to know that guy. He's an artist. Your space here, again, your air conditioner does not work in there at 4830. It does not work in there. There's your key box hanging on the front. All of the switches are off except the emergency lighting. I think you ought to have a paper for release in the window there too. Concrete really nice everywhere. We've got a few spots where traffic has clipped it, not too bad, but we should address anything along that curb so water doesn't begin to penetrate it. Okay, that's all I wanted to see this morning. We will I wanted you to see this before I pull the grinder out. That's a grinder on the front of that Bobcat sitting there. And we would grind that out on the other side and pave it like we're about to do here, where all that was busting up. We're going to put 3.5, 4 inches in that right there. We're going to go a little bit thicker with that and see if we can get that to hold, and I'll tell you what's doing that. That's the sanitator truck coming to empty them trash cans. Ah, right there he comes right now. There's a biggest problem on everybody's parking lot everywhere. If you're in the shopping mall business, change your attitude and thoughts about those characters right there. Now, we all need that, but nobody knows what those trucks weigh. They buy a plate that's like unlimited. No, they don't know what's in those canisters. Now, there may be only 200 pounds in that one, but the last 5 he got may have 2,000 pounds apiece. He may weigh 100,000 pounds coming in there, which is illegal for the road, but they do not regulate those guys because there's really no way to. He doesn't know what he's dumping. We all have to give thoughts to that heavy boy pulling in, turning, and picking that stuff up. Literally look at your parking lot and see if you can see the tracks of a trash truck. That is all.